You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down at the line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Now for the first time, again to the former Indiana Hoosier. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Milton Williams making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And again, the run is shut down. 3 plays all on the ground to begin this game, Brock. None work, and now they've got 4th down coming up. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Running for it on 4th. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, and he finds him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Right up the gut. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Cuts right. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
On first down, they'll run. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Plowing up the middle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Trying for it with Milroe. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Crazy.
First down, May. He rolls to his right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. On target here to Njoku. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Give
line.
now to the running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Here's the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Looking to his fullback now. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready?
Running this one left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 21. Seahawks nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. Get up. Viking 18. Ready?
He hands it off. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 26.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
60, tap the 60. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Another carry for him. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send a man in motion. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Completed to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. New set of downs for them from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on third down. Throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. On the move, hit it right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Catch made. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. We got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They hand this one off. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Patriots take over first.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
May hits his running back.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Delivers another one to Williams.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing is May. Forced out to his right. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
Patriots 49, Seahawks 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's the handoff. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back-to-back carries here. He's past the marker and past the 25. 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better.
With that explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the well again, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots close to another step towards perfection, 15-0. They give it to him again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out in the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, Garfield!
From the gun, they're getting handed up. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that puts a bow on this